our welcome call PowerPoint by Dr. Harkins. Hello class, as we begin our journey in our reading 580, I will be making welcome calls to introduce myself as of course welcoming you to class. With that said, I wanted to share with you the expectations and requirements for our reading 580 course. Please listen and view the PowerPoint through its entirety by the second day of class and before your welcome call. That way, if you have any questions, you may ask me during our welcome call. First of all, I wanted to explain to you what is a substantive post. A minimum of 100 words. It is good practice to have more than 150 words. Good practice to include in-text citation and references for initial posts to DQ1 and DQ2, especially if you're getting information from other sources. You want to give credit to that source. 15 to 20 sentences that fully articulate your responses to DQ1 and DQ2. Read course materials to help you contribute more to your post and discussion thread. Grades are earned as a perfect response equals 5 points. A short response is 3 to 4 points, depending if response is answered fully according to the DQ. A response with errors or equal 3 points. Now, up in the top where it says here to include citation and references as good practice, it's because you may have instructors that require you to include citation and a reference in order to earn full points. So that's why I suggest to you to make it good practice. Now, discussion question expectations. There are two main discussion questions, DQ1 and DQ2, for every week. Initial post to DQ1 must be completed by Saturday of that week. Initial post to DQ2 must be completed by Monday of that week. Some students post earlier during the week, and that's where I have optional DQs where they can, not optional DQs. That's for participation points. Well, that's going to be on the next screen, but students may post earlier during the week to DQ1 and DQ2. 5 points are earned for each DQ1 and DQ2, which is a total of 10 points for initial post. Grades are earned as 5 points for a perfect response, 3 to 4 points depending if response is answered fully according to the DQ. 3 points is a short response with or a response with errors. Now here is the participation points. This is where you're going to post to one other classmate and or your professor's post on 3 different days within the week. And this is where you have the optional DQs that I will be posting. Let's say you post early during the week and other students have not posted and you want to get your participation points in, you can post to my optional DQs and that will count towards participation points for that week. If you met your participation points, you would have 5 points for one substantive post on day 1, 5 points for one substantive post on the second day, 5 points for a substantive post on a third day. Now, the days can be any time within that week. Okay, so you have a Thursday to Wednesday week. And then you have 5 points for participating in the discussion thread. You will gain a total of 20 points earned each week with each substantive post that you include in your participation. Each week you will have a total of 5 posts, 3 for participation posts, 2 for initial post to main question. Again, those earn 2 different grades, participation post and your initial post to the main questions. Assignments. Always read my assignment breakdown, which is found in the main forum of DQ1 and or DQ2. I may have examples for some of the assignments because there are assignments where I may not include include an example because that's something you would have to create on your own. If there are any clarifications needed about the assignment, always follow my assignment breakdown. Review and be familiar with the 10% late policy. This is where I suggest that you plan and work ahead. Try not to submit your assignment or work on your assignment on the Wednesday evening that it's due, because that's where a lot of people will try to get their work submitted or get their work done, and usually they'll have technical issues because there's too many people on the system. Task room account. In your final Module 8 assignment, you will be submitting assignment in TaskStream. So you want to make sure your TaskStream account has a folder for this class. There are instructions on inviting your students, your instructor for TaskStream. Please try to get this done before the last week of class. That way, when week 8 comes along, you are able to submit your assignment with no errors or with no issues. Okay? Miscellaneous, always check your grade book at least once a week, especially after a grading period. Students are responsible to make sure to complete and submit all assignments on the due date. Review and acknowledge the syllabus and plagiarism announcement in the main forum. Okay? Contact information, we want to keep all communications in the Loud Cloud classroom, but if need be, you may give me a call as well. Message me in the individual form for personal message, for example, grades or personal issues. Message me in the QTI for public message if you have questions about assignments, because other students may have the same question. I'm on the computer more often than I am on the phone, so it is best to contact me in Loud Cloud first. Give me 24 hours to get back to you as well. There's my contact information, my email, and my phone number. Again, I would like to keep all communications within the classroom. Okay? Well, I'm looking forward to speaking to you in our welcome call, and welcome to class. And please let me know when I do welcome calls if you have any questions. Thank you. See you in class. Bye.